Okay, so I'm on a drive right now in my pajamas to relax. In my boyfriend's car, because his is a lot better than mine, actually. We're gonna take this on a semi-serious note for a second. You ever realize how, like, okay, basically in life, everything you want in life, you need a job to get. And you need a job to get these things. Like, for example, this car that I'm driving. You need a car to get a job. And you need a job to get a car. It's like the worst cycle in the world. And it's the most pathetic one, too. And really, make sure no one's behind me. Really, like, basically, you're just working your life away for these petty little things. I mean, like, I just worked for this camera that I'm holding right now. And I love this camera, but I mean, really, like, I'm doing the crappiest job on the planet for things. Like, okay, I work at Walmart in the meat department. Well, I'm changing, thank God. But okay. I get $8.10 an hour to go into a freezer, take anywhere from 25 to 50 pound or higher boxes of meat, various types of meat, and put them on the shelves. I mean, like, it sounds good, right? I mean, when I first started, I'm like, oh man, that's gonna be an easy job. No, that's like hard labor. Like, my back hurts every day, my knees hurt, my feet hurt from standing, and like, I don't get like sometimes I get my little 5-hour shifts, which are nice. Like, I should be like, oh man, I need more hours, which I do, but, I mean, I am just in high school as a senior, but okay. But no, then your 8-hour shifts, they kill you. I mean, you're doing this heavy manual labor the whole time, and you can't stop. Because no, Walmart, like, they're good company. I love Walmart. But really, like, you can't stop because it just looks bad. You can't just sit in the back. I mean, you get 2 15-minute breaks and a lunch. And that sounds like a lot. But really, it's not. When you've been on your feet all day, you can't sit, and you're doing all this lifting and bending. But long story short, basically, all I'm trying to say is that, like, it sucks that basically in life, everything you need a job for. And to get the stuff that you want, you need a job. And now that I'm actually working, I appreciate things a lot more. And it sucks. Like, I'm stressed sometimes. I mean, like, everyone gets stressed, but I'm 18 and I work over 40 hours at Walmart. Thankfully, next week I'm working only 21. I mean, 21, that's not a lot, but I mean, when you're 18 and only in high school, I mean, like, that's like, holy shit, like, I don't need any more than that. Like, oh shit, I'm turning. See, look, I'm trying to drive and navigate in the dark. Well, videotaping, and there's someone behind me. This ass fuck, look at that. Anyway. But I do love my job. I love to have a job. But I'm moving to the deli. Thankfully, I love the deli. Okay, like the deli, basically, I get 30% raise. Yeah, you would think that I'd make more working in the meat department because it's such like a stressful area and it's so much hard labor. No, I'm barely making $8. And in deli, I make $8.40. But in deli, the people are great. Like, I worked in there yesterday because basically at Walmart, the 97 washes the mile with all the sandwich meat, cheeses, and all that stuff right there. The meat area and deli are all connected, so you can change anywhere around. Well, they have me moved to deli to fill in for this guy for this week. And I love, oh my god, there's this old man, okay, like, he's this Hispanic man, right? And he's a little hard to understand, but he's like, oh my god, he's like, you know, you have those, like, coworkers or bosses that, like, you're just like, man, this is like a parent. Yeah, that's that guy. Like, he's all like, I'm gonna make sure that you never fall behind or you ever get lost. All the workers are great, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Plus, you know, the pay raise is, you know, awesome. And I've only been working there for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I got lucky. Don't expect that to happen with all of you guys for all your job. But, I hate driving in the dark. Like, really, look at that. It's so, but It sucks that when you work, like, okay, because basically, okay, I wake up at like 6 or 7 in the morning to do schoolwork. And I'm babbling about, like, basically my life, but really, if you're watching, you must be interested in my life. I mean, I'm just so amazing. And my hair, no, not really. Anyway, so, like, okay, yeah, I get up at like 7 or 8 every morning, sometimes 6, it depends, to do schoolwork, which is for my online classes. Yeah, I had to, you know, switch to online class and graduate late, even though I have extra credits. Not because I'm dumb. I'm a very intelligent individual with aspirations and goals. And I am actually a genius. No, I just, I did good grades. It's not that I was a loser or anything. I'm not one of those people like, oh man, I got high all through high school and decided to waste my life away. And no, I just, when I got this job, the hours weren't going to work with my school, so I decided to do online because I need the money. I need the moolah! But, so, I do online work. I'm doing, thankfully they're working with me, so I mean, like, I only get like 1 class at a time, so I'm almost done with English and then moving on to history and all that good crap. But, and then after that, I usually go to work in the afternoon, anytime from around, like, between 1 to 3, I go to work until around, anytime between, I get off work anytime between 6 to 11 o'clock at night. So, I mean, it just depends on what shift and how many hours I'm working that night. But, okay. After I come home, eat, clean up my crap, and play WoW. And that's pretty much it. Like, maybe play WoW with, like, my boyfriend and my cousin, but really, that's my life. It's a little bit sad, but I mean, like, when I think about it, I'm like, that's pretty much all anyone who works life is. Like, I look at, like, other people that I know that work, adults, like, full-grown, like, have children and everything, and that's pretty much, like, they wake up and go to work, they come home, do whatever little fun thing, whether it's 2 shows they watch or something, and then they go to bed, and then they go back to work, and it's just a vicious cycle. And then on my days off, I'm doing, like, my last day off. Actually, it wasn't my day off. It was a day I worked late. I didn't work till 3, and I only had, like, a 4-hour shift. When I ran errands. I run errands when I don't work. If I have a day off or something, like, I went to the college, and I was doing stuff with that. I was doing stuff with Social Security. I was taking care of, like, bank stuff. Like, I spent, like, 2 hours at the bank. Like, that takes up a day. Like, when I was younger, I'm like, why the hell does it take an adult all day to go to the bank and go do one other thing? It does. Like, it's ridiculous. I hate going to the bank. Like, I love the money part. I love that my money's there, and I love that everything else about it. But really, the whole process is crap. There is nothing good about going to the bank. There's nothing good about going to the Social Security office. In fact, the guy that worked with me at the Social Security office was the biggest, like, he looked like one of the guys of an old Western movie, so that was kind of funny. So I expected him to be funny, right? No, he was a douchebag. He was the biggest douchebag I've ever met in my life. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And then they didn't even put my money in the correct bank account. So, nice going, cowboy, man. Maybe that's why I got kicked out of the cowboy movies. But, let's see, what else? I go to the library and get books for my schoolwork. Oh, it's ridiculous. And this is gonna be a really long, like, how long is this? 8-minute video. Holy crap. There's gonna be a lot of editing. Like the background music. Let's see if I can find a good song to play. I'm just going around this neighborhood. I wonder if everyone thinks I'm like a stalker, so I'm just circling this little part of this neighborhood. I mean, like, look, I'm just like, woo! I mean, I think I was a stalker. Or some creepy person. They probably think I'm a chomo. They're probably calling the cops. They're like, there's a child molester outside. Even though I'm a girl. No, that's becoming popular now. Girls like to be child molesters, too. Or something. Teacher rapists, or whatever people do. You know, it's what I do. What the hell, car? All I know is that was a nice looking car, but they were like in the way. Come on. Find something good. This isn't actually my... Oh, Metallica. Maybe I'll listen to this for a bit. Goodbye. For a little bit.